We've never, at any point in our career, never known what we're doing. Any point. Hi, I'm Gary from Snow Patrol, and this is the story of chasing cars.
If I lay here, if I just lay here.
The song was written on a pretty wild night of songwriting in 2005. Myself and Jackknife Lee in the studio in Kent, in his little shed, although we called it the garage. We wrote 10 songs, 5 of which ended up on Eyes Open, in the space of about 3 hours. And there was a bottle of wine, at least one an hour. Normally when you wake up from nights of songwriting after maybe too many glasses of booze, you listen back and you go, no. This stuff is never going to be heard by anybody. But we were very lucky to have 5 songs out of that ended up on a record, and more lucky than we've ever got in our lives to end up with Chasing Cars, which obviously has endured longer than we ever could have hoped for. You know, the first 10 years of the band was 1994 to 2004, where we didn't have any hits. We were sleeping on floors. We were asking people in the audience if we could sleep in their living rooms on the floors. And the 30 people in the audience, somebody would always go, "Yep, sure, okay, come with us." We'd meet new people that night, sleep on their floor, and then off to the next place the next day, or sleeping in the back of the van. Just like every band should, you know, at least for a couple of years. But those couple of years were actually 10 years for us. And then we had a hit record with Run on the radio, and then our album ended up being a hit and sold a lot of copies, Final Straw. So we were then trying to follow up Final Straw, which was by far our biggest record. It sold, you know, sold nearly 4 million copies now. Following up a massive hit, we'd never done it before. We didn't know what we were doing. We've never, at any point in our career, in 25 years, and I can say this with complete certainty, have never known what we're doing at any point. And I absolutely say that is the only way to approach a musical career. Don't ever fully know what you're doing. Like, basically we went in the studio and wrote a bunch of songs. Actually, I think we were supposed to be writing a song or two for somebody else. We were asked to write for another artist, but obviously those songs never made it out to anybody else because we kept them all to ourselves. But yeah, we released Eyes Open in 2006, and we didn't expect it to be what it became, but we certainly didn't expect Chasing Cars to endure the way it endured. How could we? But I was still waiting for the tap on the shoulder of somebody going, "You guys are not supposed to be here. This is a club that you're not getting a jacket for." So we were really not expecting to have another hit song. After Kent, working with Jackknife, we went to Dingle in the south-west of Ireland. It's literally, almost literally, the tip of Ireland. The next stop would be America. We spent 6 weeks there writing the rest of the album, and then we did a gig in the local town hall or something to about 1,000 people, and that was the first time we played Chasing Cars. And yeah, I remember the reaction that night. It was bonkers. People immediately reacted to it, and it felt very special. It felt quite magical. There was people, when they started to hear it and went around the record company, it went around management, there were a lot of people getting very excited about it. It's amazing. I like to think of it as, well, because it is, the most played song of the last 20 years, and that is enough. That is amazing. I mean, it's an incredible thing, and we're very, very proud. Thanks to everybody that's requested it. Thanks to Radio X for playing it so many times and for supporting us over the years. Thanks for watching. If you want to click to subscribe, they made me do this. They have a gun trained on me right now. It's here, or it's here, but you figure it out. It's a thing that's flashing. I don't know what to tell you.
Radio X.